So we have got ourselves the Cut and Curl. This is a brand new evolution that is going to be the very first free one that we've had in it feels like a month's time. It's a standard one. We're only getting one playstyle plus from this, which is going to be the Finesse Shot Plus. Max 91, 3 playstyle pluses, 10 playstyles, left wing or right wing, and a total of 2 positions on the max. We are going to get a bit of a decent upgrade, to be honest. This one is almost like a connecting upgrade more than anything. It's not necessarily going to give you everything in the world, but you're going to get a solid stat upgrade more so than anything. As you can see, everything going in here. And then we obviously get the 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills. If you are already a 4-4, which I think is most definitely the one thing that you want to add to a card that you are putting into this. If they are a 4-4, they will go up to a 5-5, which is lovely. Composure to 91, Stamina's at 99. We do get the position of left wing or right wing. So if you do pick a striker, they will get both if they're enabled to. And obviously the Finesse Shot Plus, the Winger Plus on both, and the Trickster. It is a shame that we didn't get the Winger Plus Plus, but I mean, it is what it is. Now, if we do take a preview, you'll be able to see someone like Saka, for instance. We've got 85, 83, 81, 88. Pretty standard across the board. And we will go up to 93, 91, 88, and 91. He will also be a 4-star, 5-star as he was a 3 before. Yeah, he was a 3-star, 4-star before, but he does get the Finesse Shot Plus, so it is only one playstyle plus. You do get the Inside Forward Plus as well. So automatically looking at someone like Willian, granted he already is a 5-5, so it kind of is a little bit redundant for that, but the Finesse Shot Plus would be fantastic to finish off that final upgrade for him, and obviously the stats as well. So it is an interesting one to see where you want to go with it. We went to someone like a Salah, it'd be a 5-4. You do want to preferably look for somebody who has got the 4-star, 4-star. So Orsolini over here would inevitably go with the Finesse Shot Plus and would be a 5-5. And there's going to be loads more options than I can just choose here. If we go a bit further down, I'm thinking, what do we get to? 93 on all of them. I'm just debating what's the lowest rating you go. Let's go for an 84. Say we go a bit of Jackie Grealish. Still goes up to the 93. So it looks like it's given you quite a bit of an overall. The only time that I think this could be a bit of a bother is if it doesn't, what do we go, 92. So, okay, so we're looking at 83 being the minimum that you want to go to get to that 93. The only problem with this, if you are going for the higher rated, is you need to have that triple playstyle plus, because the 93s still could take a little bit of time to get another evolution on top. So choosing someone like Endrick to a 92, with then the chance of potentially getting a better playstyle plus in the future as a 92, is looking pretty high. So that would be kind of, if you've not got someone that's absolutely in that top end, going for the bottom end of like an 82 to 80, for instance, someone like a Gervinho would go to a 91, has a chance of another upgrade very soon. Probably could even go into an evolution that is out already after that one as well. So there is links that you can make across the board there. So if we go over to foot.gg, let's see if we've got trend in yet, because there's going to be players that I don't have. Mbappe is going to be number 1 in that list. I mean, that is kind of a good upgrade for him, because he does get the 5-5, he does get the finesse, he's got the quick step already, and another chance to upgrade at some point soon. Obviously, Henry is going to be a great shout. So if we go for Mbappe, what does he got? He's got a 5-star, 4-star, quick step 90, 80, 92, and he goes to... So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for Eldorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website, and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics, and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with Eldorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. 92, 88, 93. I mean, it's a good upgrade. I mean, if you've left Mbappe this long, like, fair enough, you've done pretty well for that, to be honest. So that is going to be a cracking one. Obviously, Hazard is always going to be good. Anybody with a finesse is fantastic to have. You got a bit of Osimhen, another Hazard in there, Zaha, Mata, as we saw. Then we do have the likes of a Salah. Unfortunately for Salah, he already has the finesse, so it would be a little bit of a waste for him personally. Henry's always going to be a shout. Di Natale, you've got to kind of pick, and I think this is the big thing with evolutions at the moment, is we've got a lot of them. We've got so many. If you kind of just look down the list and you think, not only are we getting this amount of evolutions, they're not repeatable in the sense that we can't put Salah into 3 or 4 of these. We get 1. So having all these evolutions and only to put in 1, you're going to have a lot of players that are not the most meta choice. Because if we look at, if we've got a Hazard upgrade already, if I've got an Mbappe upgrade already, if I've got Salah, I've got Saka in there already, this is going to be a bit redundant for them. So there is a lot of choice that you can go with these evolutions, and maybe not necessarily going for the most meta. So for instance, Henry, if you've used obviously the Foot Immortals, what's the point using the base? If you've got the better version of Hazard, or you've upgraded him already, you can't really use him. Salah, exactly the same, better version. Mbappe is the same, but evolution standpoint, you probably already upgraded him to something with a triple playstyle plus. I already have, and I waited a couple of evolutions before that. Gyökeres has got a better version. Hansen's got a better evolution you can put in. Same with CR7. There's so many options where you can think, you don't have to put in the most meta. I personally, for this one, would look at one of my lower rated players if I'm building a team still, a past and present of a certain team. This is going to be a perfect one to start that level up, to be honest. I think this could be a great one for it. Again, you've probably got most of the team up there. You're going to get a plus 10, so obviously 60 would go 70, 70, 80, and yada yada. 83 is going to be the lowest until you get to the 93. So I do think it's a great connecting Evo. I don't necessarily think it's got the absolute top of the top. I think Mbappe looks incredible, to be honest. But there is a big chance that if you've done an Mbappe evolution or have an Mbappe to evolve, you've probably already evolved him into quite a few of the other Evos that have been out over the course of the past month. He's been an Evo for me for quite some time. So he has definitely been available, and you probably would have done him by now. But let me know down below what you're going to go for. It's a nice upgrade. At least it's free. I think that's going to be the big thing is you don't actually have to pay for it, which is surprising, to be honest, from EA. You get 1 every week, so what can we complain about? But that's going to be it for today. Leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you all for tomorrow. Peace.